Hello, 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 everyone. It's a happy Friday, the 16th of June, and I am fired up. I know you should be if you're not, and I can feel it. I think you are. I'm pretty sure you are. I want to appreciate everybody for coming here. Gratitude is overwhelming for me. I love it. I appreciate every day. Today, the concept today is artificial intelligence in the correct hands is awesome, to say the least. You know, there's a lot of people love to promote fear. I see it on the news. I see it in different articles, and because of the company that we are associated with here, I really got into AI, and I look it up, and I'm looking at videos, and I read articles, and see what's going on with AI, and see the improvements, and see, and yet you still have the negative or the fear mongers. Okay. And what that means is, let's put it in perspective for a minute. In 2009, when Bitcoin came out, okay, I think a guy bought a pizza for 10,000 Bitcoin or some crazy thing, but he could shoot himself today. But, it was like, oh, it's going to be evil. People are going to do bad things. Yes, people did bad things. A lot of them got caught. But Bitcoin's still going, and I think cryptocurrency's here to stay. Will it be Bitcoin at the top? I don't know. Don't think too much about it. I'm just saying, and the same with AI. Look, you could kill somebody with a hairbrush. I mean, if you want to be nasty. But AI, I was looking again today. I look at it all the time. And by the way, if you would please take the time, go to the blog, Onpassive blog, every day. And sometimes they're promoting or showing stuff about Onpassive, obviously, but a lot of times it's AI in the world. What's going on? What enhancements are they making? And it's mind-boggling what's going on. It really, really is. I was looking today, what were some of the top 10 things that AI has advanced us in, right? Made it better for man and woman. And here's some of the ones. Here's 10 that I looked up and saw, and it's a really good thing. Cancer screening. Artificial intelligence powered by deep learning algorithms is already in the use in healthcare. Okay. Specifically, AI imaging capabilities are promising for cancer identification, screening, including breast cancer. Artificial intelligence is also used to predict the development of diseases across the healthcare network. A group of Mount Sinai used deep learning-based AI algorithms to detect and develop of diseases with 94% accuracy. Come on, boom. That's a freaking boom, right? So if you're doing that, like liver, rectum, prostate cancer, they're catching these things early. And this nasty disease, which I believe one day will be cured, to detect it early is a big deal, right? It absolutely is. Another one, and people don't know this. I only knew this because I remember looking it up a few years ago. I don't remember why I did, but bees, honeybees. Now AI, this is so cool. The World Bee Project is using artificial intelligence to save bees. Think, hey, what's up with the bees? So what? They're a pain. They sting you. Without bees, we're dead in a matter of time. Without bees, this planet cannot survive. Okay? And the thing is, the global bee population is declining. That's bad news for the plants in our food supply, obviously, because they pollinate. Without pollination, these things don't grow. They don't create seeds and plant other things, other plants. In partnership with Oracle, the World Bee Project hopes to learn and how to help bees survive and thrive, gathering data through Internet of Things like sensors, microphones, cameras on the hives. The data then uploaded to the cloud and analyzed by artificial intelligence to identify patterns or trends that could directly early intervention on helping bees survive. Ultimately, artificial intelligence makes it easier to share real-time information on a global scale. I'm going to give you another example. The AI, they had made an AI bee, okay? And bees communicate by shaking their butt, kind of like the Kardashians, but a little different what they're trying to get across. Anyway, I'm joking. But a bee shakes back and forth, okay? And it communicates with the other bees. It's telling a story. Here's where the field of flowers are. Here's where this is. There's a storm here. I mean, this was all put in by the Almighty, okay? It's programmed in, okay? You might call it God's AI, but I'm telling you, they know these things. So they made a robotic bee. I know this sounds super futuristic, but it's true. And it can communicate with the bees, a language. Okay, that's another one. Tools for people with disabilities, okay? AI, augmented reality, to create Story Sign, a free mobile app that helps deaf children learn to read by translating the text into a sign language. Now, there's people in the shadows, right? They're put there because they feel out of place or whatever. And anything we can do, and AI looks like it's going to be that big step to be able to do that, to bring them to the light, to bring them where they can function and live just like everybody else. And that's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing. Face, emotion on the face, translating emotion into short and simple sounds. Okay, the app essence the emotion and sees another face to help blind people see the emotion of the person they are talking to. Through AI, if I got a grimacing face, the AI can tell the person that's blind, hey, the person you're talking to is not happy with what was just said. Whatever the reason, okay? But those little, they sound like little things. That's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing what AI is doing. And then you hear about Onpassive with AI. Listen, AI and the platform on Onpassive, and this is from Marty Degarmo. This is not from the company. Okay, it's Marty, the dude in New Jersey. I believe because the platform is set up for change, it's welcomed, okay? You're going to have a lot of people that sit in a cubicle, or they're introverted, or they're geeks or nerds, whatever you want to call them. When they see a place where they can flourish and blossom, or whatever you want to call, they're coming. Now, I believe they're already coming, because we've heard us say that they're becoming the hunted. That's how you change the world. Because trust me, Big Daddy and Big Mommy, government sometimes, or certain entities don't want a cure of things, because as long as there's not something solved, they make money from it. But I really believe the platform Onpassive is so much bigger than the products, and the products are going to be the best in the world. There's just no doubt about it. So that's a given. But look at what the platform is going to offer. Look at the people that Mr. Mufareh has drawn into the company. And I'm going to say this because I can't think of another word. Crazy freaking people. Unlimited thinkers that are freaking crazy. Crazy is going to change the world. Crazy is going to change the world for the better, because not only are these crazy freaking people coming in because it's an open door for craziness, but a good thing, okay? You guys know what I mean. They're gonna come in, and they'll be able to decipher who can and who can't. That's what's going to happen. Because you take a creative mind, an introvert, and I went over this the other day. So a lot of people that are introverted, they stay with themselves, but in more cases than none, they're big thinkers. You give that introverted guy or woman an opportunity to shine the best way they know how, it's lights out. And Onpassive is that way. That's my personal opinion. From what I'm seeing, and I'm reading the tea leaves, I do not have a crystal ball, but I'm looking at where we're at, where we were, and you got to believe that the future is something that we don't even know yet. It goes back to people saying, I've had somebody, I don't remember who it was, it doesn't matter. I don't argue with people like that. Yeah, but it's going to take jobs. No. Listen to this. I'm going to say this again. I hammer the same things over and over again because I want people to think. When the car came out the first time, people complained. You know why? It was loud. The smoke was coming from it. It scared the horses and carriages. They said, what is this freaking nut doing? Now, let me ask you a question. From then till now, how many other industries and jobs and money was generated from the car industry? Unbelievable. And how many people do you think thought about making rubber tires before the car was made? It didn't exist. They didn't have to. So what I'm trying to say is artificial intelligence, machine learning are going to create jobs. This is going to be out there. It's going to create jobs that don't exist yet. So don't look for them. They're not there yet. Some are, but some are not even there. Wrap your head around that. And I believe that with all my heart. It has to be. The change is flipping the world upside down. So everything is going to rotate different. Things that were aren't. The things that can't be will be. It's just, you see it coming. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And maybe I'm freaking insane. If I am, great. And if you're afraid, shut up your channel and save yourself. But this is really what I believe by watching and where we've been and what's going on. It really is how I see the best I can relate to what I believe is going on. Let me move down. Climate change. Listen, we know that, forget what you believe, you don't believe, whatever, but it's going to work on climate change. It's going to be able to read temperatures and weather and pattern and air and wind and barometric pressure. And I mean, all these things. Yes, man can do it. Man can do these things, but not at the speed of AI or machine learning. Everything I decide to do has to go through a pattern of some kind of emotion. How do I feel that day? How's it going to come across? AI has no emotion. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't sweat. And it doesn't care who's in the room when it says delivers the data. That's a good thing. So that's another one. Wildlife conservation. I know this for a fact. Okay. They go out, they've got drones and they can take pictures, right? Now, we have cameras now that could see the hair on a gnat's butt. Okay. No joke. Make it look like an oak tree. Well, they have all this going down and they can detect what animals, how many in a pack of wolves, how many deer are there in a given amount of acreage. And they can forecast through AI, is the population increasing or declining? Beautiful stuff. Just crazy, crazy cool stuff. Start focusing on the plus side. We have enough crazy people or 50-year behind people running things in the government, and they don't really know what's going on. And the news a lot of time wants to scare people. Look at the bright side. Look at what it's doing good. Yes, it can be bad. Everything can be bad. Would you stop cancer care or saving the bees AI-wise because something bad could happen? It doesn't make sense. So let's be a force for people that not only are we in a company that has no boundaries and everything's possible, but us as founders should feel the same way, or anybody that comes in. If you're watching this, and you're not a founder, and you think this guy's a freaking nut, you damn right I am. But let me tell you what, I am free. I love where I'm at. I know that the potential, the main part of this company, it's the heart. from the CEO, his family down, and everybody he surrounds himself with, edifies everybody else and builds everybody else up. What more could you ask for? What company does that? None. None. Combat world hunger. I don't know about you, but that's pretty important. One of the most valuable tools in the fight to end world hunger crisis, artificial intelligence. It can analyze millions of data points to help determine the perfect crop, develop seeds, maximize current output, control herbicides application precisely. Many applications are in use already, but one we'll highlight here is the Natural Early Warning System news that uses machine learning and data, big data, to identify regions that are in increase of risk of food shortage due to crop failure, raising food prices and drought. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. What's wrong with knowing before it's too late? And when you have something telling you, listen, numbers don't lie. Facts, I mean, I know a lot of people have trouble going by facts nowadays, but if you do go by facts, 1 and 1 is 2 or whatever, artificial's not going to lie to you. It's programmed to give you the truth in a very quick and efficient way. Reduce equality and poverty. Couldn't ask for anything more than that. AI can actually help reduce inequalities. The Center of Data Science and Public Policy, University of Chicago Project, Aquatis, I can't say it, IBM, 360 open source toolkits that can track and correct bias. Smart tech editor Texto that makes job description more exclusive, helps one publisher to grow his percentage of women recruits to 57% from just 10. This is all AI. AI analysis satellite imagery. In Stanford University, project to predict regions of poverty. It's cutting things off before they get there. It's beautiful. They use it for fake news. Is somebody spreading something that's not true? And let's not pretend that doesn't happen. I hear it every day. This happened, this happened, this happened. I said, no, that's not what happened. Now, because people believe it, don't make it real. But at least when you can spot it, if people want to know the truth, they can find out. Assess medical images. Look at an image, okay? Because I tell you what, sometimes doctors throw an image up and one doctor sees something, the other doctor, well, I don't think that's what it, with AI, it's going to be, it may not be 100% yet, but it'll be higher than a couple of people competing with each other through some kind of manhood, right? It'll tell the truth. It doesn't care. It's programmed to analyze millions of bits of data to give you the most accurate truth. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, and that's pretty much it with that. So anyway, we have 400 people here today. Thank you very much, by the way. Thank you, everybody that did show up. I wanted to go over AI a little bit. I hope that gave you a little bit of... Oh, Francis Tay, thank you for the super sticker, sir. Great leader from Singapore, no doubt about it. Taran Jha, thank you, too, for the super sticker. I just realized I got to go back and look because I didn't. No, that's not it. Anyway, there was a way to... No, it's not top chat. It's live chat. There we go. Anyway, Chris is calling, but I don't know why. Let me see. Maybe my mic is on. Yes.
Menu from there.
Yeah.
Looks like a newspaper, isn't it?
Janet and Elliot Goldstein. All right, yeah, no problem. Yeah. Bye. Anyway, happy birthday to Elliot and Janet.
It was so cool.
Birthday on Father's Day. I don't do birthdays because it takes me forever. I'll do it for Chris. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to go over that because I think it'd be great for people to know. Hold on one second. I didn't want to miss anybody. Trish Billings, thank you for the super sticker. Tyron Ja, thank you for the super sticker. And Francis Tay. I'm sorry, I was on another page looking at some information so I could share it with everybody. So that's why I wasn't there. Anyway, yeah, so cool stuff. And I can't emphasize this enough, and I'm telling you, big, super big, ginormous, make your head spin stuff going on that we don't know, guaranteed. So remember that. We looked at the pop-up yesterday. It was, come on, you know what it was. I went over it yesterday, so did Red. So did Chris. Anyway, I want to tell everybody, thank you so much for being here. I wanted to push the AI from a good point of view, the point that I look at everything on the bright side. Yeah, you can make something bad out of it. I just refuse to. You can make something bad out of anything. That's not me, and that's not Onpassive. So we're going to be Dr. Lisa Lee. My dad's birthday's on Friday. He'll be 93. Wow, Dr. Lisa Lee, tell him happy birthday. That's pretty cool. Dawn's aunt just turned 100 a couple months ago. Yeah. We have Listra. Thank you for the super sticker, Listra. That was very nice of you. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here. I'm going to do real quick shout outs. I did put this chat on slow motion so I can get a chance to say hi to people without taking 4 hours. Anyway, once again, hello, Listra. Virginia DeSanto, thank you. Listen, any ideas you guys have you'd like me to bring up on a live that has to do pertaining to Onpassive or AI or machine learning? Absolutely. Because I absolutely love it. I fell in love with this kind of stuff because I just love it. I love different. I love out there. I just love it. I love it because I know this. Everybody's name I'm about to read off their dreams are gonna come true. And to me, that's priceless. Virginia DeSanto, and she named all kinds of people there. Holy moly. Prablin, Ann, Stephen C., David R., Henry, Mr. Nadden, The Beeve, hey, Ram, Teresa Moo, Denise, Prablin, T. Mitchell, Pitmata, Doma Lepka, Connie Mose, Yin Yang 44.4. Thank you for everything, by the way. Study for Democracy. Woo, who's that? Thank you. Frank Rowe in the house. Thank you, buddy, for being here. Joyce is here. We have Henry Horn. Hello, Henry. David Otto, my friend. Thank you for being here. Aaron Frost is always here. I appreciate it very much. We have MD Shakeen OP. Thank you. And Akuka, welcome. MD Alamin. Casey Zevenbergen's in the house. Angie Lynn, thank you so much for being here. Karina, Doma, wow. A lot of people. Thank you very much. Stephen Callahan, what's up? Thank you for being here. Cynthia Deering, hello, Mr. Nadin. Millen Roy, hello. Holly, how you doing? We have the Beeb is in the house. I said hello. How you doing? Dave Orlowski, hello, Dave. Glad you're doing. Glad you're here. Dr. Lisa Lee, I said hello already. Peter is in here. Legenda Guma. Peter Rogers, crazy stuff, more good than bad. AI, that's right, Peter. It's an easy way to say it. Eric, my brother Kessler's here. Vivine Benny, hello Vivine, thank you for being here. Myra Kino is always here. Kino McCullough, boom. Karina Lance, I said hello. Stephen Callahan, Wilton Brightson, Goldie Carr, hello Marty, sir. Saturday Shear, hello. We are so in it to win it. You darn right we are. All right, I'm getting down there. It skipped. Doyle Engelbretson, welcome. Dave Otto, I said hello. Aaron Falls, Lori Lunn, boom, baby. Jane Helms, Light of the World here. Ruth Pace, thank you for being here. Shirley Dodson. Anyway, I want everybody to have a fantastic day. Take the time, find out what's going on in the world, get the truth, not what somebody loves or, let that go. Find out what's really going on. It's better for you, better for me, and better for the world. Concentrate on passive because it's a ray of sunshine. Anyway, I'll see you all. God bless.